exploring the area of Colinton, which is a little village just in the sort of southwest area of Edinburgh. It's very residential.
Yeah.
But back in the day it was a place to be for all the mills, because the Water of Leith runs through here. You can actually see it from here.
We'll see a bit of that later, I think.
Yeah, so the pathway we're taking basically has lots of sort of nods to all of the sort of history of Colinton, so we'll show you that. But we're mainly here because we switched on ITV News recently and they had a piece all about the new mural at Colinton Station, which has been named like one of Edinburgh's top tourist destinations for 2020. So we're going to go and check it out.
So this tunnel itself was started as a sort of community art project, and it was sort of to drive tourism back into Colinton and get sort of footfall up for all the local businesses. And I think they've been very successful. Like, they've become quite a big tourist spot for a lot of people from Edinburgh, further afield.
We came here especially early because we saw in the news that they were having like 4,000 people here a day at the weekends. So
yeah, so it is Saturday today, but we're here about 8 AM and it's very, very quiet. Just a lot of joggers and dog walkers. Yeah, so the tunnel like takes a lot of inspiration, I think, from like local people, and celebrities all have their kind of faces in some of the murals, which is quite cool. But the main inspiration was Robert Louis Stevenson's poem "From a Rail Carriage." Is that right?
Yes, I think so. From a railway carriage.
And so you'll see sort of some of the quotes from that poem all the way through the tunnel.
So if you go from Balerno to city centre, you go through the tunnel in the correct direction of the poem itself.
Yeah, we parked up in Colinton and we're walking in the correct direction.
So we parked here, I think, and then we're just about to go round to like this area where there's a play park and the old mansion. The Colinton Tunnel is this bit, obviously it's this tunnel, and we've just taken a sort of 20-minute walk up this footpath here, which kind of follows along the Water of Leith, and there's quite a few different weirs there, which are kind of cool to see. You're quite high up, they're quite tricky to see just now because it's the trees, but it's a really pretty walk. So we're now at Spylaw Park, which is on the sort of Balorno end, if you like, of Colinton Tunnel. And it's great, it's a lovely green space. It is also home to James Gillespie's mansion, which makes sense because I learnt to drive, well, any local Edinburgh person will have learned to drive around Gillespie Crossroads. He's quite a big name in Edinburgh, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think he was like a tobacco.
He was like a trader kind of person, got very rich, and then he donated, when he died, he donated all of his money to build like a local school called James Gillespie's High School.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And I think he also donated a ton of money to charity and things like that, so he's quite a big name in Edinburgh.
Yeah, so basically we're going to go to the play park, which is like a goodie, and then it's time for some morning nibbles and coffee.
We just stopped off for some cake and coffee at the Spylaw. It's really good, really nice inside. Decor was really super modern, very much our style.
Yeah, it was
and it's nice, like a little town. It's like a pub, isn't it? I guess town pub. Not serving alcohol at the moment because of COVID, but we got some coffee
and a brilliant hot chocolate.
Great hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And we had some cakes and I had a bacon roll.
It's really nice. They're doing something called morning nibbles. So from between I think it's 11 and 12, they're just doing like a basic menu of cakes, scones, and bacon rolls, which is perfect.
Yeah, ideal. Yeah, a good, nice little welcome, warm break from the outdoors.